He's the smallest hero with the biggest heart and sometimes the tallest on the battlefield. Ant-Man isn't just another name in the Marvel Universe, he's a character full of surprises, humor, and mind-blowing abilities. From his origins in the comics to his iconic moments on the big screen, we're diving into 10 incredible facts about Ant-Man that you may not know. Stick around, because Fact 10 will completely change how you see this tiny Avenger. Let's shrink down and get started. 1. Multiple characters have worn the Ant-Man suit. Ant-Man is a title that has been passed down in Marvel Comics. The most notable characters are Hank Pym, the original Ant-Man and a brilliant scientist who discovered Pym particles; ScottLang, a reformed thief who became the second Ant-Man with Hank's blessing; Eric O'Grady, a morally ambiguous character who became Ant-Man for his own selfish reasons. 2. Hank Pym created Ultron. In the comics, Hank Pym is responsible for creating the villain Ultron, not Tony Stark as seen in the MCU. This showcases his genius but also his flaws, as Ultron turned into one of the Avengers' greatest enemies. 3. ScottLang's backstory. ScottLang was a skilled electrical engineer who turned to theft to support his family. He stole the Ant-Man suit to save his daughter Cassie, but his actions impressed Hank Pym, who allowed him to keep the suit. 4. Pym particles defy physics. Pym particles allow Ant-Man to shrink or grow in size while retaining his strength. When small, he can pack a powerful punch, and when giant as Giant Man, he becomes a towering force. 5. Ant-Man can control insects using his helmet. Ant-Man can communicate with and control insects, particularly ants. This unique ability often gives him an unexpected edge in battles and infiltration missions. 6. Cassie Lang becomes a hero. ScottLang's daughter, Cassie, eventually becomes a superhero in her own right. In the comics, she takes on the mantle of Stature and later Stinger, joining teams like the Young Avengers. 7. Ant-Man was a founding Avenger in the comics. In the original Marvel Comics, Hank Pym and the Wasp were founding members of the Avengers, alongside Thor, Iron Man, and the Hulk. 8. Ant-Man's unique perspective because of his ability to shrink. Ant-Man can see the world in ways others can't, offering a fresh perspective in battle and problem-solving. This ability was highlighted in creative ways in the MCU movies. 9. Paul Rudd co-wrote the script for the first Ant-Man movie. Paul Rudd, who plays Scott Lang in the MCU, contributed to the script for the 2015 Ant-Man film. 10. Ant-Man's size isn't just small or giant. While shrinking and growing are his signature moves, Ant-Man can also use Pym particles for mid-range size changes, giving him tactical flexibility in both combat and escape scenarios. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more superhero content.